the injury, how it happened, and how I'm feeling.
Oh, he's hurt himself. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, that's not good. That is not good. I didn't.
Yeah, it was just before the event, and yeah, sometimes things get in the wrong way, and you are not lucky. I was so unlucky with that crash, but at the same time I was lucky because it could end it really really bad, and it was not that bad.
All good?
Yeah, it's a bit painful, but it's okay.
Speedy recovery, man.
Yeah, thanks.
What happened that day? I was using a board I was not using in the past months, and the straps were not perfectly fit to my foot, and I felt it a bit loose during the warm-up, but I thought it was okay. I had the control of the board and everything was okay, but it was really windy, it was really gusty, and every single gust, every single and different movements can make you to lose the control of the board, and that's what happened. I did a backside air, and my back foot went out of the strap. I felt a kind of catapult to the front at the same time as the board was turning around and flipping up. So I felt on the fins with my ass, and yeah, I didn't have much pain at that moment, but I had a really deep cut on my gluteus, and I touched it myself, and I knew it was quite big. So what I did is just try to go out of the water, but suddenly when I tried to get on my board, I felt kind of something was not okay on my hip. I thought it was the muscle which it was cut, and I couldn't make pressure on my back leg to do the water start. So after a few attempts to do the water start with the back leg, I started to do it with the front leg, and I was able to go out of the water. At that moment I felt kind of clock on my hip, but I didn't pay attention to this. I thought it was the muscle, as I said. And when I arrived to the show, there was a few friends there, my family, and a few sailors helping me to go out. It was bleeding a lot. Everyone was terrified in the beginning. Even the doctor who was there was saying it was impossible to stop that blood to going out. They couldn't do the tourniquet, I don't know in English, to avoid to lose too much blood. I was in the beginning a bit nervous too, because when I saw my wetsuit, I saw a lot of blood going out. It was yeah, it was terrifying in that moment. In that moment, what I thought is, okay, it's your moment. We could stop that bleeding, and at the end, it was I was safe, controlled, and after that I started to relax myself. But in the beginning, what I saw the bleeding there, what I thought is, okay, try to relax yourself, because as faster goes your heart, you lose too much blood. I was really conscious about the situation. It was a dangerous situation. As I said, I was lucky. People helped me to go in the ambulance, and then they moved me to the hospital, so everything was controlled. The hospital, they told me there was the muscle was affected. I cut myself. No tendons, no nerves affect, so I was lucky. In terms of the cut, it could end it really really bad if some arteries or some nerves affected, and then after the stitch the cut, I went home. But I've been 1 week at home with a lot of pain on my hip, and I thought, oh, come on, it's how smart is the body that it blocks all your hip to avoid to move that muscle. The muscle which was cut is a semitendinous muscle, which is on the hip, on the back of the leg. But yeah, after 10 days, I had I was watching. I know my body. I know how is my body, and I felt my hip really swollen. So just before my father went back home, I wanted to go to the hospital and check it. In the beginning, the doctors told me, yeah, it's okay, it's just swollen because the cut, because the crash and everything. But after to check it with the scan, we realized I had also a fracture on my femur, on a, not in the hip, outside of my hip, out of my joint, but it was a really important part where a lot of the muscles of the hip are fixed there, and it can affect a lot of the stability of my hip. So, and that fracture was moved, I think it was 9 millimeters. It was a fracture. It was not really important fracture, but important to fix it with surgery, because if not, I could have problems on my hip. So after that, because it was impossible to have stability and to walk, and for sure sailing. So after that, I had to go back to the Keurig and do a surgery there, and yeah, that was the moment where I was a bit more sad and dismotivated about it, because I know it will take long, but it's okay. You have to do it if you want to get better, and you want to keep sailing. You want to have a good healthy and good quality life. You have to do it. If it's the first time I have an injury like this, it's quite big. It was quite. It was bigger than what we expected in the beginning. Doctors didn't expect that fracture on my bone, on the femur. So it's how it is. Now it's time to recover, try to heal it as fast as possible. Mentally, I'm strong, I'm okay. I have a lot of plans, a lot of ideas what I want to transfer to the windsurf community with different ideas. So I'm working on this. I'm keeping motivated to keep improving, keep pushing. For sure I will keep sailing, but sometimes when you think about it, is, come on, we are jumping maybe 11, 12, 13 meters high. We are doing stall doubles, and then just with a simple backside, which is, I think it was maybe 1 meter high, you are really unlucky. The board turns around, you fall on it, and then you crash really hard, and you get injured. Maybe, yeah, the heaviest injury and the biggest injury I had in my life. But at the same time, I'm feeling that I'm lucky. It was a terrifying moment for most of them. I've been talking with Moritz, with John, Pablo. The friends were there, and it was terrifying in the first moments. After that, the bleeding stopped, so it was okay, and then the bone appeared, the fracture appeared. Anyone, even the doctors, didn't expect that. So it's part of the game. But yeah, imagine if I crash like this on a stall double. If you crash on this on a big jump, or if you crash fast with another sailor, it can be really dangerous. So yeah, time to learn from it. Try to transfer all these ideas and concepts to everyone, to you at home. Safety is first. Sometimes accidents happens, and it happens, but be careful with the people sailing in the water. Avoid to go closer to the people, because sometimes stupid gas, stupid chop, plastic mistake in the water can end it really bad. And crashing, my crash was not that hard. Crashing with speed with another sailor can then it so bad, and with yeah, let's try to not think on it. But yeah, take care in the water, for sure. Normally we fall on the water. Water is soft, but as soon as you fall on the gear, it can be really painful, really dangerous. Don't push too hard. Control your sailing, your moves, your technique, your gear, to make everything safer, because in the water, a crash there, you cannot walk if you cannot swim. Let's try to not think about these situations, but that's what I was thinking in the water after the crash, and after here sitting on the sofa. I'm okay. I'm mentally strong. I will be back, and as I said, during this period, I will try to work a lot on my videos, try to transfer all the ideas I have with different by Instagram tutorials and everything. And as I said to you always, if you want me to do something special, if you think something can be important and useful for you at home, to learn and improve your sailing, to make it safer, wherever, let me know, send me a message. And thanks a lot to all the sailors, all the people who was there and helped me in that moment. I really appreciate this. I know they do it because everyone is helping, but when you have a situation like that where you cannot move by yourself, when if they are not there, you know it can end really, really bad, that situation. You really appreciate it, and yeah, I want to thank you so much. And again, thanks a lot, and I hope I can see you soon in the water. Thanks for watching.